Have you ever seen a light that came from neither the sky nor the ground, yet shook everything around it? Some say this strange glow isn't just a signal, it might be a final warning from another world. Let's uncover what truth lies hidden behind this mystery. This is Whisper from History, where forgotten voices rise again. Beneath the dry breath of the Nevada desert, a strange tale began to form in the minds of those who lived far from the noise of the cities. They spoke quietly at first, almost afraid of their own words. They said a circle of light had appeared on the open sand, one that returned night after night, with no clear source, no aircraft, no headlights, no sign of human hands. Only a perfect ring glowing softly against the vast emptiness. Travelers along the old mining road were the first to give it shape in their stories. A trucker claimed he saw the ring form in complete silence, as if the desert itself exhaled. A rancher said it pulsed like a slow heartbeat, as though something alive rested beneath the ground. And yet none of them could explain why it appeared only 4 moments before dissolving into the night. But what was really happening behind the curtain? As the reports grew, the government presence in the region quietly shifted. Survey teams appeared without announcement. Markings were placed on the soil, then erased. Locals noticed the strange stillness in the air, as if even the wind hesitated around that lonely stretch of sand. Some wondered if the circle was tied to the atomic tests that once scarred the Nevada land. Others believed it was something far older. Historians who visited the area found clues in the memories of the past. Long before highways and fences, the Paiute people spoke of sacred lights that touched the desert, floor-like messages from wandering spirits. They described them not as omens of fear, but as warnings, signs that the earth beneath was stirring. Were these new lights echoes of forgotten legends, or an entirely new force rising in the desert? The military officially denied any involvement, yet their presence deepened. Night convoys moved across the valley without headlights. A temporary station was built, then dismantled within a week. Witnesses whispered that the circle glowed brightest on the nights when those convoys arrived. But why would they chase something they claimed did not exist? One night, a small group of researchers approached the site, hoping to record the phenomenon. They carried no heavy equipment, only notebooks and a single camera. When the light appeared, it expanded slowly across the sand until the ring was wide enough for a person to step through. The researchers felt a warmth rising from the center, not heat, but something almost like static. One of them later described it as a silent invitation, but this was only the beginning. A geologist from the team studied the ground and made a startling observation. The soil within the ring was subtly different in texture and density, as though something beneath had shifted upward ever so slightly. Yet no seismic activity had been recorded, no fault lines, no natural reason for the earth to change shape. Unless, of course, the source was not natural at all. Rumors began to spiral. Some said the ring was a landing marker for aircraft not built by human hands. Others insisted it was a leftover reaction from underground nuclear experiments. A few believed it was a threshold, a border between worlds. But the truth was far darker than anyone imagined. A retired worker from the old Nevada test site finally came forward with fragments of memory. He spoke of experimental energy fields tested decades earlier, fields that produced circular distortions of light. Some tests were abandoned because the results behaved in ways scientists could not explain. The documents he remembered were sealed, lost among classified archives. Could this circle be the echo of a long-buried experiment? As months passed, the phenomenon became unpredictable. Some nights the ring appeared bright and steady. Other nights it flickered like a failing signal. Then came the night when the light rose from the ground, forming a faint column stretching skyward. It lasted only seconds, But for those who witnessed it, the desert no longer felt empty. In the end, the circle did not offer answers. It offered a reminder that even in a land mapped and measured down to the last grain of sand, mysteries still breathe, and somewhere beneath the Nevada night, a silent force waits unseen, leaving behind only that glowing circle of light and the question no one can yet answer. What was it trying to reveal? When secrets begin to rise from the ground, how long can the truth really stay buried? And the next time darkness falls, perhaps that strange light will return once more. If this story stayed with you, don't forget to subscribe.